Hey, Kenwell. Mm-hmm. Well, Lutetia. It is a big map, yeah. But it shouldn't take too long. It is big, but it's not like super difficult. I think it's pretty basic. I could be wrong. I don't remember too well. Okay, so let's get to Lutetia. It's gonna be in the campaign selection screen. There we go. We did win Valencia last time, but it didn't trigger the next mission, so we'll win with a Vel sheet. Okay.
Historical
There you go away. Let's see if I remember. I don't usually use this cheat, I only use it when testing, so... what is the sheet for victory? Is it win assignment? No. Oh, oh, Alt, is it Alt V or something? Yeah, there we go.
Well done, Governor. Under your guidance, Valencia has become a prosperous city in Hispania. Your skills are needed back in Gaul once again. Lutetia awaits.
Yes.
Historical background. Lutetia, modern-day Paris, derives its name from the Celtic word lut, which means swamp. The area had been settled for over 4,500 years. For most of the city's history, it had been inhabited by Celtic peoples. Romans annexed the area along with rest of Gaul after Gaius Julius Caesar waged his campaign of conquests known as Gallic Wars. The Roman settlement there was only founded in the late 1st century BC during the reign of first citizen Caesar Augustus. Instructions. Governor, I have an important assignment for you. You are to oversee the founding of a Roman colony in Gaul. The city is to be called Lutetia, and the local area is rich in quality timber, iron, and clay. I'm assigning this task to you as the difficulties that will need to be overcome are substantial. Firstly, wild beasts still roam the forests of Gaul, and Lutetia is not an exception. Clear out their dens and secure vital farmland in the forest cleanings they inhabit. The locals are numerous and still hostile to Roman presence. Your task will be to seek cooperation, but before we can make them conform to Roman ways, they need to be shown strength. Recruit local legions to break their will and show them the futility of resistance. Native peoples also dwell near the potential hidden forest paths, from which the still hostile Gallic tribes are sure to attack your city in the future. Designate defensive works to be built in such places and consider strategic matters from where the enemy can approach the city. If you can ensure the security of Lutetia, you You are to also assist friendly cities in Roman Gaul, as our grip needs to be solidified. Unfortunately, the long and bloody civil war has left scars on Rome's image as a bringer of stability. Good luck, Governor. I will be watching your progress closely.
Okay, so we got a couple of edicts. Land trade routes. Olives and vines would spoil before arriving in our ports. We need to import wine and oil as finished products. Wine will be attained by completing a side objective. Wilderness. Lots of wolves and natives cover the map. Other cities use their leverage to make your city pay extra for imports and like marble. The tax rate of the city is reset to 5% each month. Okay. We can, yeah. There's some tips for the military. Because like, what we can do, this is the first map where military is not linear. And it's not extremely difficult or anything, but invasion points are here, and then they are here. Meaning you can no longer do the thing where you just make them all go to the single area. So we will have to set up 2 defensive areas. And it can still work really well, especially if we build a wall and then build a bridge somewhere. Could be here. Pretty sure we can have that. Low bridge, path. And then these guys will go here and this. So we can have 1 defense for both of these. It's your favorite. Did you play the Reconquered? This is also the first map where I changed it substantially, the terrain. Because the original is too brain dead. It's not possible to make it interesting. The original, that is, we left very little, but it's sculpted from the original. So like, underneath all of this, there's somewhere in there is like bits and pieces of the original map, especially the water, but it's been changed a lot. I can say played. Because I only know from watching, right? No, maybe you should play Reconquered, but it can be a lot of time. So we started 6 rounds an hour. We need to establish our first block. It depends where you want it, but you need food, especially for soldiers as well. There's a lot of natives here. We cannot pacify them yet, so that doesn't matter. What does matter is if we build a block here or here. Now, quota. If it's high, we might consider a highway. This could rise. Yeah, I think we might want a highway on this one. Yeah, for sure. For sure. A highway here would be really good. Well, you'll be making a highway. There is gonna be some sea trade routes. This is gonna be the entry point for them. In the future, dock sites. Well, you could have a dock here, but it's usually a better idea to just put them here. So, the thing with this block is that it does kind of fuck with the highway location, so it's not great. But we can make it work, especially if it's like this. This width. Let's take a look at it. I would like 2 tiles to the side, preferably. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Road, and then we only have 1 tile until this. What if we have a road there? 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Road. Tile. Highway. Still the same deal. There could be a highway like indented into this, meaning only 2 tiles would be 1 by 1 in the future. I think I can make it work. It's gonna be very quick for people to immigrate, which is important. Yeah, you see there's a visual bug when hovering over certain rocks. And that is, I think it's when there are trees in the rocks or in the cliffs. It kinda fucks up the... I think that was not the case before, but oh well. Not sure if it's something that can be fixed. Hey, Cloud, welcome. Let's get the block going. I want to absolutely keep this space for a highway, so this is not negotiable. 68. Like this would be fine. Maybe two more. Let's see. Said the blind man. How would this look like? Is that rock right there? I think this is pretty standard. The highway is gonna suck, but that's okay. It will still be there, and that's what we need. Yeah, but that isn't many. Like, this is not even... It gives me a 1x1, that's what it does. I'm used to much more normally, but... not here. Source here, which means that the extra houses, they cannot go here because that's gonna have undesirable area. I guess use this, but bringing water to this might be difficult. I haven't considered that at all. It could be okay if we bring it here. There's a bridge right there, so let's keep that. Wolves are not at the start of the map. They exist, but you don't have to fight them until you want to have this food, or this food, or this food. So yeah, also this. So they're all used strategically. You need to have military to clean up the food. No need for prefects. Highway, highway, highway. So here. Temples. Well, Venus. And then do we want other temples? I haven't decided what we'll build yet. We don't need many other temples. Neptune would be okay. And then it's gonna highway, 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 which means I can't put 2x2s here. Unless I build highway, highway, highway. Yeah. Mercury definitely not. Ceres could be okay. Now we need Mercury and Mars. Where do we do a temple dump? This is kind of worthless of an area. We do need water and a bathhouse, otherwise people will explode already. Fortunately, the water can be pretty far. Unfortunately, not pretty far enough. The best choice is to put it here. It's gonna be expensive, but we can take the bailout. We don't have any savings from the last map because I had to, you know, skip through it. But that's okay. It should not be necessary to use the savings. It just speeds everything up when you do. Doing fine, how are you? Did your move happen already? Let's get a couple of flat area. We are getting the subsidy, but we should start trading very soon once we get some labor. Cheapest trade route is Agenticum, which gives us clay, sells marble but buys clay, timber and bricks. We can't make workshops yet, but clay and timber we can make. Need to decide where does our trade center go? And the answer to that is probably here. Nice and central. Some more blocks here. Potentially we could build it here as well. Depends if I want to block here later, and it's a pretty good spot. Not gonna lie. Especially, well, it depends, because when we cut through this, it's gonna shorten the caravan path. But we need to clear the wolves. So eventually, if I build my warehouse like here, that would be terrible, because the trader's natural path will go this way. So, I could build warehouses right here. Pretty sure the natives wouldn't mind. And then leave this for a block, but how would I even use it is the question, because there needs to be a highway going through it. So it would leave me with like a strip of land here, but that's not really enough for much. So it doesn't really matter. So might as well go with it. Or we could set up like iron. There are some rocks. So when we make weapons, let's do clay and timber here, which means I should not cut all trees. Warehouse. How do we go about it? Do it here. And keep this space for a highway. I'll build the highway already. It is expensive, but I need to know. want the warehouse here, so the timber should go along here. There could be more clay as well. Land traders, and let's do clay and timber. Cities for food? Yeah. And Neptune for population space, Ceres for food, and Venus for desirability and entertainment. Essentially, these two are goods consumption. Epithets, I don't care too much about that. And I might not even build these, we'll see. Because it's not necessary, none of it is necessary, you can even beat it without a Venus temple. But it will make everything so much smoother, so I always build it because it's very easy to stabilize everything. Either you make that or you go with Mercury for Plaza. Mercury for Plaza is good because it gives you quota throughput, because caravan capacity plus 50%. But usually we are in a position then that we don't really need that, so far I've only built once the Mercury Temple in this playthrough of Reconquered, so we probably will not make many of those. But it could happen if I feel like it. Getting there with the population. Could even expand the industry a little bit. Slept there will difficult Monday. Sounds about right. Let's open the trader out. Sell them this. Sell them that. What is the next one? We already want to plan for it. 1000. Let's just see trader out though. Avaricum is sand. Juralabona for iron and stone is good early on. It's gonna cost 1000. We can do a dock relatively easily. Get that set up. Will we have the workers? Probably. We can always take the bailout, so I don't think we need to worry about spending too much. Let's get a dock. Get a freaking dock. Click. 3 times. No. Okay, whatever. Dock here, road here. This is the best warehouse. Just do it. Let's get the mines. And then some stone. This is a lot of workers. It'll water our block. Should give us enough. Sea traders. We need to do 8s. If it's above 8, it will not work. Because we need to handle imports here later. Lots of misclicks today. I did Mercury as a child. I was smashing my keyboard so hard when he burned down my granaries. Is that like the it's like the German CS meme? There's like a kid shouting really loud in German and smashing the shit out of his setup. Yeah, that's it. That is, you wake up and you realize that you have to peel the onion reaction. Let's open Julibana. Sell them this. Sell them that. Here you go. I know Chizor, it's fine. No invasions, so we don't need military yet. We're gonna start making some money. Oh, it was Unreal Tournament, right. I was not sure if it's CS or that. Now we know. So you have some money. Ships are gonna start trading as well for us. We need to use the rest of this labor to get some food going, and then preferably some military. Vegetables or pigs? I think the answer is pretty simple. The answer is bacon. And no, it has nothing to do with the game. It really doesn't matter. Because the food types these are the same. The only exception is, maybe it is better because if you ever want to do a tavern, then you can't give tavern vegetables. They want bacon. So yeah. That can be useful, sort of. This seems like a lot of farms, and it is, but it's also not because it's not wheat and we are not in a central map, so... things. This looks good. There you go. Take a look. Fun Patrician, yes. Supply hub goes somewhere here. They will do halvesies. So we need to already plan for Grand Insula. Obviously. Yeah, that doesn't have a road. Okay. Let's do it this way. That's fine. Let's do meat. It's very close, so it should handle this food transport really well. As long as it has enough workers. Activate. It still can't handle it. Why? Why? Oh, it's because fruit, right. Yeah. There you go. 3 to 4. We can do when there is more than 8 should be good enough for this short of a distance. Big farms are rarely used by map makers, so I always enjoy while they are there. Yeah, they are rare to see. Especially in Julius, when you could only choose between pigs or fish. And it is kinda niche, or cool to see them, that's for sure. They were on the original Lutetia though. As well. Next up we need some military, but there's no invasions yet, so we could use that time to instead push more industry. If we have the labor. For now we do like the workers. Once we feed them, it's gonna get better. There is the meat. The natives using the highway. Drumstick for the tents. Yeah. It's not steak, right? I mean, it's like a pork chop. So, pork chops for everyone. But there is no other food. School, theater. This is expensive, but I think it's worth it. Let's let people immigrate. Let's get a supply post. This is a military settlement, so what kind of walls do we want for our people? I like verdant hedges, but they are more for like a peaceful map. But why not? Just like them. Will this work? I think it will. Oh, next to the autobahn, nice. Very convenient. Ignore the pollution and the noise. It's fine. And the vibrations and the foundations of your house sinking. It's okay. Now we want to expand the food, but the natives are very mean and they are covering some vital space. Let's build some military infrastructure. So where do we want to build military infrastructure? I would say here, but then staffing forts here would be a bit of a nightmare. But this is kind of important also. Where do we... If we build somewhere, I will want to give it weapons later. Probably. So, well, the rocks are everywhere on this map. Don't need to be super careful with it. I'm not gonna be building anything here, not like a block. Maybe industry expansion, but that's about it. So we could build it here as well. But it's far away from the normal places where I would have that. So let's go ahead and put it here. We don't have the money for it, but should be fine. Surely Caesar is a very understanding person. Would never invade me just because I spend slightly too much money. We'll see. I'm gonna try to get 1,000, but if I can't, I'm just gonna build a fort. Blessing from Mercury is okay. We could cheese blessings by having Neptune bless our city for the extra trade, but I really don't like doing that. And I don't like festivals, so we're not gonna do that. But it can be very, very strong. This is actually kind of Patrician's area. Let's put it here. Yeah, I know. Shut the fuck up, Caesar. Send him a shut the fuck up letter. And another niche thing. No, they can be useful. You can choose the blessings with them. But it's micro. Micro equals bad. I do not like festivals. Because you can't repeat them. Unless you have the fucking Pantheon. Which is another thing. But one of the things of all time. Polite letter. That was still the Senate. Technically. But in like heavy decline, this is like on the cusp. Is that right? I think it is. I think this is still Augustus. But it's on the cusp of an empire. And to clean this up so we can have more farms. That is farmland here. Okay, you can have it. It's fine. We have a lot of unemployment. I need to solve it. So I'm gonna build the farming here. Could already do vegetables. There's no reason not to, really. It's the same efficiency, and we'll have to make a car depot either way. This city will not be able to be fed from a single supply hub, which is a little bit of a shame. I like when that's possible, but I don't think I can make that happen. Careful with the natives. mud hut must be avoided for now. Oh, there's a rock. Right. Didn't see that. Is it a problem? No. It's fine. Did I build the correct farms? Yeah. Units. 10 BC is just where Caesar took over, Claudius. But no, I don't think that is right. Caesar's dead. But I could be wrong, I don't remember too well. My memory on dates is terrible, but... Yeah, he died in 44 BC. 10 BC? BC. Obelisk of Montecitorio is brought from Egypt to Rome by Emperor Augustus, but he's not a fucking emperor. So, you know, he's the first citizen. That is a very clear big difference, okay? Not really, but not in name. He would not dare that because then people would be mad. So the title of emperor was not used, for instance. It's just we call him that, but that's not accurate. To be erected as a sundial gnomon of the Solarium Augusti. It is now in the Piazza Montecitorio. The Romans built a bridge across the Rhine near Bonn. Approximately a Roman military camp was established at Speyer, Germany. This is what happened in 10 BC, apparently. But yeah, Augustus, as I said. Gods are getting mad. And I don't want to import the marble, I don't think. It's too late for that anyway, yeah, it's a bit expensive. I have to spam some small temples. Where do we do it? Near the military. That will do just fine. Make sure that's not blocked. Some of these people are getting mad. I want to ensure passage. So I'll get some gardens. Still have workers. Apparently need more iron, so let's get more iron. Bacon. Subsidy is gone. Now we can make goods. We should make some bricks. And weapons for this one. 1500 for... I don't make stone for the land traders. But that could be useful. Let's make some bricks. Clean this up first. Pie or so, this is money. Just need to set it up. The trade route will naturally go this way later. So actually the warehouse should go here. Now they will struggle to fulfill the quota, but that's okay. Naromashes would buy bricks, but yeah, unfortunately the synergy is not the greatest. We could open this for 1500, sell them this, would have to make some weapons and stone though. General, let's use the troops. Intercontinental ballistic javelin. This one? Freaking wolves. And they're all gonna run into it. Well, I'm gonna lose some troops for sure. Food should get better soon. Could use another depot maybe, but no. Seems to be working relatively well. Would like to finish the highway, but it's a huge expense. But I want to save up 1500 so we can open that second trade route for the land, even if we don't have stone here yet. Should think about that. Set up 8 weapons, 8 stone. Could bring it from here, if this is overproducing. Which I think that it is. 8 denarii on sand. It's a big price hike. There's a city that buys sand. Is it cheap to open? It's sea trade, isn't it? Avaricum. It's not cheap. It does buy furniture and pottery, both of which we can make, so that's useful. The sand. I guess I'm gonna do that, but we need like a separate warehouse for that. Pays more wages. Labor. We can set up some other industry. We should do the stone and the weapons first. I'm pretty sure that's the correct call here. Some stone. They buy 100, so we can make a lot. So gobble up all the workers, which is fine. That's what we want. Unemployment's really bad anyway. Split it up, I don't trust it. Food is still not great, but we just got an expansion, so we could build more farms. Should probably do that soon. Also, giving them pottery is not a bad idea. Small and Slav would pay much better taxes. I'm not taxing them yet. Let's tax them. They only can be charged 5%. Pretty sure. What's 7%? Didn't the edict say?
Historical background. Lutetia, modern-day Paris, derives its name from the Celtic word lut, which means swamp. The area had been settled for over 4,500 years.
It might be a mistake with the events. Should make a note of that. I think the texture should reset. Maybe it's gonna start when I have a form or something, but it should pretty much be set up from the start. I'll still adhere to the rule, but yeah. Paid him some extra money so he didn't get mad. Now highway will become more and more valuable. Let's go clear these wolves. What's the sand? Great, I did the other trader. I just need to open it. It's September. I'm gonna go into debt. And just open this thing. Where is it? Not this. This. Yes. It'll be great. Highway would be great as well. But it's very, very expensive. There you go. Faster path. It's February. The gods are angry again. Is that because some god doesn't have a temple active? No, it's just they are all getting angry. Slowly but surely. I don't like building small temples, but yeah. I don't think we can afford the marble costs. I think it's all the timber as well, causing us to not be able to sell finished goods, which is actually more important. Right here. Increased trading of clay. Buying stuff. We have some money now. We could sell weapons to the sea trade. Pretty sure that they buy it. Yep. We still have workers, so this is fine. Should change this up. And it's time to build up the future defenses. It's gonna make us go into debt a little bit, that's fine. Don't need to necessarily build the palisades yet, we'll build them when the enemy arrives. But it's gonna make them path where we want. We do have that. The sand we don't have, we could make it, we could open a trader for it, but... how's our money? 1,000, I need like 1,700 or something. And I'm not making the other goods yet, so... not great necessarily. I might just ignore that request for now. What I don't want to ignore is the highway. Let's get a javelin fort. somewhere over here. Everyone has food. We should give them pottery soon. After we have some money again.
Another successful voyage. The profit from this place makes the seasickness bearable.
Plan out the highway first. I want them to use the highway. This should help us with trade. The highway is amazing for that. And also logistics. I'll build a military academy next. And get this sorted. This is super duper expensive, but that's okay. We don't want to give them that pottery. We need to get an amphitheater, which is where the problems start. I don't have many good spots for this. Lads and actors can go here. First pottery. It'll take a little while before more is made. Second block time. We do have a lot of money. Could still open that trade route, but I think we will be playing slower. So locals, field 5 full forts of any troop type to unlock mission posts, okay? Get this sorted out. This block might be a bit cursed. Depends. 1, 2, but I do want to stretch it, I think. One, two, 1, 2, 1, 2. One, two, 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and rock. Yeah, I mean, it's awful, but it should work. It's not as awful as, you know, 9 by 9, or even if it's wider, so it will work. I like cursed blocks. Yeah, I say cursed, but this is what makes it interesting, because this block will not be the same for anyone who builds it. Because you could just build elsewhere, there's many places where you could build. But that's why these maps are still a bit sandboxy, where you really can have a huge amount of variation. But I like to use this side of the river for a lot of our plebs, so that's why we are doing that. But I don't think it's necessarily optimal. It's gonna be a lot of 1x1s in here. I mean, I don't mean houses, I mean, you know, not houses, but other things. Not that one. Services and Lararia and, you know, various things of that nature. Ceres, Neptune, Venus. Mercury, Mars. Holy Corner, Lararia, yes. Sort of. Also services. Need to build the bathtub. The bathtub is not negotiable. As everyone knows, people who live without a bathtub will suddenly and violently explode. Hello, Flandetso. Some desirability issues right here. Oh no, Emperor is angry. He's angry. That's fine, he can be angry. Watch and see if I care. Favors 41, so not really. I'll probably do a line block here. A bit later. No. I fucked up. Yep. This must not exist. It triggers the natives. Fucking natives. This is gonna be bad. I'm not gonna lie. What did you just throw, you monsters? What was it? Let's deploy where the natives. It's probably some of the farms or something. Fuck did you do? I don't see it. I don't know. There's a problem. You can't go into like the problem area when they bust something. Natives, yes. Fuck is it? Fuck it did you do? I don't know. If I can't find out, it's probably not important, right? No, I'm sure it is important. Where is it? Well, gotta find out later. The offending structure has been removed, so the natives should calm down. In the night between Saturday and Sunday, there was a guy who streamed himself playing CS3. You mean Caesar 3. He pissed off the natives already before single colonists arrived. You can do that, yes. Should you? No. Damage overlay? Maybe. I don't normally do this. This is for risk. For engineering. I heard it. There was a sudden explosion. What exploded? I don't know. Tired. Ah, this... Well, we know that that made him upset. They calm down now. But that's the other thing. What else did you destroy? Monsters? I need to find it. It's gonna be something important. Is it? No, the depot is still there. Freaks. I think we can calm down. Still, that wasn't good. Not good at all. What are you smashing? Okay. It's these guys. Are they still pissed? You still pissed? No, surely not. This tower. Yep, that's fine. It's probably still the mad ones. So let them take it out. the city. But there was another explosion and something's dead and I don't know what it is and it's annoying. I can't rebuild this yet because they'll just get mad again. Also for not good fun. This, yeah. It's always fun when you upset the natives. Or, you know, looking for something that's smashed, it's not cool. Ah, my units got caught. Freaks. Die, freaks, die. Where are you smashing things again? Just calm the fuck down. What else do you want from me? Stop. Not the warehouse. Not the fucking warehouse. Ugh. Well, fortunately it's pretty simple. There's some goods lost, but who cares? Just calm the fuck down, will you? What's happening? Why are you still upset? There is nothing that should upset you anymore. It's the cooldown days. You go crazy for a while. Stop. Stop. Will you stop? Don't like our chances here. It takes them a while when they get mad, that's why. And it feels like they keep smashing it, but it's just before they calm down. Please. Was it this or is it this again? No, gods are happy, you can clearly see it here. This is nothing to do with the gods. There was another explosion. Where the fuck is it? I don't know. Where is it? There's like 2 explosions that I don't know about. And it's infuriating. Where is it? Because this will not help you. The bell will not take you where it is. Motherfucking natives. I hate them. Maybe it was this, but oh, it's this, isn't it? Yeah, you monsters. Well, at least we found one of the explosions. That's good. Where else? Did you smash something here? No, not really. Okay. It's called Boom Surprise. I don't know where it is. I give up. If I can't find it, surely it's not important. So do we need some more timber? Just the dock, yeah. That's why I'm saying I would like to find it, because it usually is very important to find all the things they smash. But in this instance, I just don't know. I have literally zero idea what it was and where it is. He wants a lot of timber, we can do that. But it's not good, this isn't good. School and a theater for these. No, we need to be careful. I do not want to upset the natives again. That would be like the worst thing that could ever happen. I guess I'm building it here, then we figure that out later. What we need is more military, so we can actually calm the natives with mission posts. More bacon. Is that viable? Hey Mario, welcome. Yeah, no problem. I mean, it's usually the same modus operandi. Set up first block, make industry, make money, make military, beat military. You know, this sorts. Farm Tetris is a go. That's a granary spot right there. Some bacon. We should get some other food, the vegetables, as well. Or box. Vegetables and pigs. 2 depots. I don't want to block that really, but there's a diagonal, so it's fine. Not fruit, meat. From 8 to 3, 4, 4. Copy, paste, do vegetables. Correct map. You haven't seen the half of it yet. Seems positive about everything, yeah? You just had some natives crushing a bunch of stuff, which was annoying, because it's very hard to find it when it happens. It's okay, that has passed now. I can see an opportunity for a monster pond. It is. Need that amphitheater though. I can solve it. Just don't wanna. And then we need forum as well. But where? Tough question. Could remove a tent, but I don't know. Yeah, it has money. Money's not like a tremendous problem here. Nor is it in most of the Reconquered maps. As long as you know what you're doing, you should never lose to money. But there are some things that can kill the city, of course. Monuments. We need to build some monuments soon. It's gonna be great. I think those people hate where they live. I can maybe fix it. Can you make a mission post? No. There's an objective. We need 5 full forts. We have 2 and a little bit. He's angry about the sand. That's fine. Monuments, that's right. I'm playing the version that's not from today, therefore selecting cities is still a bit annoying. It's been fixed already. Sometimes you click on it and it doesn't click. Marble from Agendinkum. Yes. Agendinkum goes here. Need to dial back the timber. Accept some marble. Monument builders. I want those monuments to come up pretty fast, so this will be good. We can also sell more bricks later, pretty sure. Downside is this is pretty cursed, so we'll have to... Now the best thing would actually be if we had a connection between the two things. Normally it's a bad idea, in this instance it's a good idea. Because there needs to be a significant amount of transport going on, back and forth. Now, I would like a highway. Money, I know. We'll be fine. They're selling me marble, so it's killing us a little bit. It's fine. Now that we have it, we should be fine again. So all the things. And we should build some monument builders soon. Also, send him a gift. And what next? This seems stable enough. Yeah, monument building. We don't have the money for it though, so maybe opening up another trade route first would be smart. Avaricum, pottery, furniture, and sand. The sand, I can make it here. Problem is the warehouses. Will I put it here? It's gonna be the Avaricum warehouse. Pottery, furniture, and sand. And then oil, so 888. 8. Pottery, furniture, what was the last thing? Sand. Yes, that's right. The sand will be pretty inefficient doing that, but I don't think we need to care about that. It's probably fine. As long as it makes us any money. Workshops, we need pottery workshops, we need furniture workshops. Don't need that many, but some are needed. A lot of workers and a lot of investment, but it should pay off, hopefully. We need to connect it. Natives will not get upset by highways, so I'm gonna invest into that. And yeah, Marek, you are building on fertile land. Yes, doesn't matter. There's more than enough. The freaking Avaricum trade route. I'm gonna open it. It's gonna cost us, but it's gonna be worth it. Sell, sell, and sell this. There you go. More 8 needed land. What? It's gonna be fine. You should have done the sand first, but I went into a different trade route. But it's okay, the favor is plentiful enough. And now our money should be getting better and better and better. As long as I don't build monuments. When I start building monuments, this is gonna get worse, obviously. But for now, money is really good. The income is. So let's go ahead and clear this. I'm not afraid of clearing this, but I'd rather not have it be a problem. But they can go through this. There is the diagonals. They can always go through diagonals. We do not want them to do that. This could be monuments as well, actually. Maybe even safer. Let's build some monstrous mega projects. Let's start with some mausolea. There goes our money. some desirability issues. We need Venus to solve it. There is an invasion. That's okay. Ensure that it's cleared up. I usually leave 2 tiles, because 1 tile is finicky. Sometimes they will ignore it. I think I entombed a native inside that wall there. Need some legionaries. Because these enemies, the Gauls, they are no joke. The X-Men have a really ridiculous DPS. It's the most DPS of any unit in Caesar. Except like elephants, I think. So we need legionaries. 1 mine, 2 workshops. Single warehouse. That accepts weapons. And no one bought the armory carter. And then build an armory. And build some legionaries. He became a peaceful farmer. let him exist, I guess. Notice some weird fuck off behavior like this. I might make a post about that. This is extremely weird. I'll report it later. He's gonna die. Which is fine. One good thing is the X-Men have bad range defense. Because it's literally people without even a shirt, so yeah. Please, stop. Did I lose an engineer? No, you just started doing ridiculous things. Okay, let's put you there then. Now you don't have a choice, you have to do your job. No! They have thick breast hair, yeah, but Augustus have changed it, so they have really shit range defense. You know that in vanilla, those X-Men had ridiculous range defense? And it's no longer a thing. The marble imports are pretty brutal, but we'll persevere. So I think we can just make money and it will offset it. Let's shorten that path a little bit. Calm down. Nothing to worry about. I would like to give them furniture, but later. A bit later. Yeah. That is okay, it's the marble imports. So it's causing it. I will build a Grand Temple though. Even if it means temporary debt. Now with all those mausolea, I will go ahead and remove Venus, Mars, Mercury, Neptune, Ceres. Less levy, less workers. More timber trade. Mars, Venus, Mercury, Ceres, Neptune. I think I mentioned that the small temples are levy inefficient and really bad for your city. If you want to save money, we can put that money to better use doing other things. Now with the highway, it is very tempting to build the rest of the highway and maybe build a caravanserai. Will also help. Build the caravanserai. Go away. I want the farms first, probably. Should fortify these defenses, but it can wait a little bit. I guess I can do it already. Just clear up the trees. New Legion Fort. Want some furniture for this block. So do. Don't need this, but could be a house if there is water coverage. This could be a house as well. It's a bit far. Get a couple of oracles. Food is stacked. The vegetables are a bit lacking. That's okay. We can expand that easily. I forgot this map has this. Ugh. You know why this is great on a northern map? Because you have no prefects. Okay. Drastic problems require drastic solutions. Stop. What was that? The other. Where is he? Fuck is he? Okay. No, it's spooky skeletons, I know. Let me build the thing. Huh, serious? There's another one? Please. Not the bathhouse. What does that have to do with entertainment? Little monster. Please disappear. There you go. Fun times. Okay. It's Jover. Easy. Travel finished, there we go. Caravanserai. Quota. Pretty sure quota is the correct call here. We need someone to feed this though. Probably this way. Caravanserai there. Need some timber. We don't make enough. It's a bit far away, but that's okay. And bathe in a year. Else gets a bath too. Yeah.
This city is a reasonable place.
Place of reason, you say? I mean, the Kafkaesque layout should give it away, but it's actually an ant farm. I trap people in the city. That's what happens here, but it's very reasonable, yes. Build the thing. Build it. Okay. Mission post. How do we pacify first? Probably this. Now, this can be fun. Figuring out layout of farms and natives is always annoying. Because you need to pacify them, but also the mission post walkers pathing is awful. So you want to kind of set it up, do farm Tetris, but without even putting down the farms. So we know that farm is a 3x3, therefore we know that farm fits here, and we can see that this is fertile, so the road should start such as this. That's gonna be a farm. Another one here, so preferably like so. With these, we know that we want to farm here, which means that this place is a bit dead end. There and there. This could be one mission post, and then we could do a second mission post. That's not great, but it can work. See what happens. He says it works. See if he's right. Yes. Just vegetables. We'll feed the caravanserai just vegetables. Now the key here is that, like this, I need to stage the path. Yeah, but like, is it gonna still work? Yeah. This is vital. So if he breaks, then you know, you saw what happens when you upset the natives. You don't want that to happen. So hopefully that's not gonna happen again. Would be nice to add another depot here. Getting done. Let's build a temple to Mars. And I know we don't have that in our blocks, but that's because its epithet is not as good. It can be useful, but like we don't need it here. And I will be using the epithet for the levy reduction on forts probably, even though money should be fine. We are interested in the 4 extra forts. That's what I want. We should transport some piggies to feed the troops better. Can we have that? If we have it here, the diagonal still allows transfer, so that's okay. Let's bring not weapons, pigs. From 8 to 3. He wants 16 pottery. We could send that just to stockpile for a little bit. Your dispatch is ready. Finish this highway. Full highway and a caravanserai. If we get Mercury Temple, that would increase the quota throughput even more. We'll wait for December, then check the quotas. Some of it is also a problem of production. We just don't make enough of stone, especially, but I don't have the free labor, so we shouldn't expand it yet. Could be another trade route to open. That's a sea trade route. Narva Marshes. Yeah, a lot of bricks. Let's open it. It's very expensive, but this will solidify our income. It's October. Let's check the quota before I forget. All the clay, all the bricks, most of the timber, but we don't make enough of it, I think. Yeah, this is very good. Almost filled up. I think the highway is good. Let's put the troops up. This is not the greatest defense. I'll probably reshuffle some of the palisades in a bit. We'll do a square formation for the extra defense. The extra javelins would be good, but I need a defense against the X-Men. So we'll go with defense. This fort is filling up still, but let's use it anyway. Let's try to do this. That could make them not go this way. And make a couple of them stuck. Still not huge. As always, late to the fight. I'll scrap it. We'll make the defense a bit better. Not hard. It's gonna get worse later. But that's why I'm building the Mars Temple already. The ships are really struggling to do the quota throughput, which is fine. Is it time for another block? I'll do like a line block here. It's not gonna be great, but I think it's worth it. I'll leave that go around. Space here is not great. Could pacify the natives, but I don't want to do that. Religion is good in Venus. Expand production. I think we need more consumer goods. Another actor school now. The obvious epithet. Now we need oil. We are rich enough so we can import it. Pretty sure. I already have everything set up for it. Just need depots. Oh, the trade is really taking everything. Like, I can't even stockpile anything. Just selling it as fast as we can make anything. It's ridiculous. Give me the oil. Yes, it's a mistake. Oil is coming. Let's give it some libraries. Did I set it up correctly? From 9 to 7, right? Yep. Just taking a while, I guess. Or do they have oil? Yeah, they do. Just need to give them libraries. This one's gonna be more tricky. I will need to pacify these natives, so let's go ahead and do that. With this one, I'm not gonna be so meticulous as with the last setup, because it should not be necessary. Farm, farm. Keep going. Yeah, these are just terrible. Luxury goods. Build a lighthouse to unlock trade route to Rome, which will sell you wine. Yeah, special orders menu, I know. You can have some farms, depends. Do you like anything? Like meat. Of all things. So I was laying out the space with the farms. Okay, that one cannot exist because this one is literally incompetent. He's gonna cover it soon enough. Delivering straight to this is an option, but it's not gonna be efficient, but that's fine. Still the similar size attack. It was not dramatically larger, but it's because the Reconquered is even people who are kind of inept with the military need to beat it, so it's not that hard. I'll be making Grand Temple to Mercury, so we can do Plaza because some houses still struggle. And it's good for the trade, even though I think the highway itself is enough with Caravanserai, but might as well. I kind of want to save this space for a new housing area, so I'd rather build this here. Rome raised wages. Pay some more. Pretty sure we could produce more goods, sell them. We do have labor. Problem is the clay land is getting kinda stretched. But more goods would be better. Let's try to add some workshops. Try to get the Patricians. Need to build a lighthouse, which is okay. The ships are struggling with quotas, so it doesn't hurt things. We should build it, and we should get an order for this trusted lighthouse keeper. Set taxes on 5%. Still not terrible, pays for like half of our wages, but most of our money comes from trade, obviously. We'll need some more plebs. So here, and here patricians. Take it. supply hub. If it's here, Patricians can take from it. First we feed it. We have labor, so let's set up this farmland. We can do pottery locally, but that is... I'm overproducing here, and we can easily expand it. So we can take from this one. But we can also make it here. There is no reason not to put up some here. That's not gonna be a problem. Is that up in the way? Could be a granary spot. A lot of the rocks are really inconvenient for me here, but that's okay because we don't need all this farmland. I'm gonna be making more than enough anyway. This will be enough supply for even the patricians. Copy, paste. There you go. Yeah, that's the whole Reconquered is like that though. But it's not brain dead, like it's not super flat. You still have rocks, but it's not. Normally I would use more rocks than this. This is still fairly easy compared to some of the custom maps. But it's, you know, for someone who plays, like, you need to think about, like, this needs to be something that someone who only played the vanilla can just play. And so it cannot be brutal for them. Like, it's not, I would not consider that brutal, the normal amount of rocks, but those people would because they don't know how to do this. So this is gonna teach them something. Could have a couple more houses here if we had a reservoir, but I'd have to scrap these temples. We could do that. I'll need to make some. I'll need to make like a dump somewhere. Let's do two Marses as well. Some of the gods might get upset, we'll see. That's pigs. We'll add vegetables in a bit. Two blocks at the same time. This is gonna create a ridiculous amount of unemployment, but we'll fix it. The devils and farms will make us take up some employees. They will. But we need to even do some trade. You will see it's gonna be a lot of workers, like a lot of workers. I'd like to make more, but water is kinda limited. We could set it up here. Transport the bricks by car depot, which is gonna take us some more workers. These, I don't remember the ratio. I wish I did, but my brain is too smooth to remember this. When does it follow the normal rule? This is way too much sand. I know that. No, whatever comes here, accept bricks. Transport bricks. Let's wait for that to activate. Now we even need workers, that's good. It's not gonna last though. Destination 6. Copy paste. Wolves? There are some wolves. Oh, you mean this? Thanks. Didn't even notice. Nice doggo, peaceful doggo. Not gonna run into the city, start killing cars. No? Okay. It is open, yeah. But the wolves don't give a fuck, so all good. Seriously? This is not all the vegetables you'll need. We'll need more than this. But it's okay. It's a start. That pretty small. Could have been larger blocks, but that's okay. I'm only aiming for the pop goal. You don't aim for like a monster city. Yeah, why do they have problems employing all these people? Come on, you bastards, let me build it. Let's see if this is good enough. Went a bit greedy with the amount of houses in here. We'll make the pottery locally as much as we can. We need to give jobs anyway, so this will do. Don't necessarily want to touch that farm because it could, you know, cause problems. Could have had more houses in here. Monster pond. Crime? These tents, I forgot they exist. Good and water. We'll sort them out. A couple of losses, that's fine. Money has been going down a little bit because of all the imports. Price rise on iron is pretty good. More wishes for Romans is not good. Also, we are struggling to feed our troops. Why is that? Oh, this is cut off. I see. It's these two Lararia, isn't it? Is it? It's this rock. This, yeah. Okay, well, we can deal with it. Just put it there. Go away. The other one. No. Oh, why is it still off? Right, the engineer just took a while to get there. It's alright. Make it again. Do some more legions. These guys, they would need entertainment. We need to give them gladiator school, actor school on it. We have monster unemployment, we are close to the Pope goal. Just make some minimalistic patricians here. Vine will be brutal. Can't have patricians yet. We could do some more industry, perhaps. This is a land trade route, it buys all sorts of things that we already make. Just not in enough quantity, clearly. Timber. Could do some timber cutting if I didn't remove all the trees somewhere. By the way, they're natives. You can technically trade with them with a warehouse here, but you don't need to do that. And when I don't have to, I will never trade with the natives. So that's why I didn't. Any jobs? Might a printer go better? No. It's a hassle. You have to go here, you have to transport goods to them, it's, you know, no. In 99% of the time, unless the map requires it, I will very often avoid it. The entertainment should get there eventually. Oh no, it's the second type of food. We need vegetables. Need to give them vegetables. It's still not even close. We will have a labor surplus, for sure. Which I guess it's better than if your city is dying to not having workers, but it can also cause problems in Augustus. In Julius, you just, yeah, sit on 80% unemployment. You don't have to deal with things. We have to deal with things. Granary. Do not trust your fellow man. And let's set up some depots. There you go. 17 to 11. $24 pottery. I don't quite have that, but we can store it. We need to develop that, but the lighthouse, it's almost done. Mercury is almost done as well. It's the marble. Once we cut the marble imports, we will be quite well, I think. The only temple I don't have currently is Neptune. So he might get a little bit mad. Some oracles. Chungus in the Empire. Great. So there's room. This means we can open it to import wine. And we shall. It's expensive, but that's okay. Wine. Yeah, it goes all the way around the universe. Come on, Rome. We want wine, 8 pieces. This is gonna crush our economy, it's very expensive. Let's use the extra capacity. There is the invasion. Also, oh yes, stop. We need to, oh yeah, it's off by default, good. All good. Invasion. Let's pile everyone in here. We have 10 forts, we should not be worried about attacks anymore. I think we'll do quite well. Go! What is the problem? You are enclosed or something? No, you have access, so listen to your freaking orders. I'm not gonna rotate, I think it's fine. I refuse to interact with it. Take this. We have pizza. Great. Of course I have to click on a military unit. Let them eat pizza. Is Ceres Temple coming up? Yeah, it is. Should see some vine soon. Let's start working on those Patricians then. Seriously, that one still doesn't get it. Don't have a school. Well, it's an oversight. Being bad at life. Need to give them this and that. Send it. Average force. is there invasion on its way? There is not. Let's send 2 of our legionaries. Average force, let's send 3 of our legionaries. What do you want? Fine. Am I not import? Oh yeah, docks. I forgot. That was the hint about it, and I still forgot about it. Let's just get in. Do it. That's divine. I could do it with depot. What was that? Oh yeah, we want money, sure. Vine from... There you go. I might be getting Vine to a different warehouse, which could be pretty bad. Is that here? No. City's temple done. A good one. Let's pacify these natives. And we will import, I think we import fruit. I don't even need that, that's fine. Large villa should be more than enough for us. Some people are upset, there is a large tent somewhere. Which means it has water but it has no food. They struggle. The Ceres temple bonus should help, but I'll just remove them. Prosperity and peace. Prosperity should be 100, yeah. You're welcome. I do trade with the natives, but only if I have to. If I don't have to, then I don't want to trade with the natives. Labor, the unemployment is pretty savage, but we can deal with it. Save the distant Roman city. So yeah, the orders on the dock. Anything else to know? I mean, if you know, this is where you should be figuring out your kill zones. You should be figuring it out on Mediolanum. But Mediolanum is a linear map. This is like Mediolanum if you didn't have linearity with invasion points, right? And it's easier with space, sort of. But it's a pretty big city. It could be bigger. I quite like the initial area when you know, do this. Yeah, people stealing shit. Also invasion on its way. Just pay them some more money. Leave me alone. We beat that attack and then we win. Revolver. You're gonna have that. But there is a pretty long caravan route, so until you build that highway, the trade is kind of stunted. So you should also be thinking this way, but you've learned that on Valentia at this point, so I don't think that should be something that you need to really think about too much. Just look at the quota. If the quota looks like it is big enough to, you know, support that, then that's what we'll do. That's a lot of stone. I don't think he's getting that stone. I could make it. I just don't want to. gonna take a while. Oh, it's another one. Interesting. Spirit of Mars. They will share morale, very likely though. So I'm not too worried about this. Yep. Morale breaks. Yeah, I don't think he's getting that stone. We could do it. Do we do it? I guess. Chizor demands it. We need to appease Chizor. Road.
I'm lucky to have a job with unemployment this high.
Eventually it's gonna be fine. Finishing setting, love the godlike version. Good. Was it doable? I haven't finished it myself yet, I'm still at like medium insula level. But yeah, the godlike is the intended one that I played on stream. I think it still is doable, it's just pretty hard, especially early with managing the budget, but like, it's not insurmountable, I don't think, but it's like, it's pretty close to Hellish Vistas, closer than I would have liked. Difficulty-wise. Because it was not intended, it was not supposed to be that hard. Whoops. It is. Let's clear this out. Just accept clay. And we win anyway. Sounds about right.
I'm once again impressed by your skills, Governor. Thanks to your efforts, Lutetia is a bustling metropolis in the midst of Gaul. In Caesarea, you will face your biggest challenge yet, a province without local food production.
Caesarea is next. Caesarea, no. No food. Okay.
Historical background. The Romans established many colonies named Caesarea across the Mediterranean.
Oh, I could, you know, talk about it a little bit. It's not super rugged, that's fine. There is no starting city, because the starting city is cursed. So you should build it up yourself. There's cheap food, there is a lot of starting money because you need to import any of your food. You have no food. There is a farm, but for olives and vines, and there is no fish. So the only food you can get is trade. So that's what you need to do. There is more trade further, you know, as it unlocks. Inventory points, pretty simple. We will cover this next time. I can't handle another one today. But it only took 3 hours for Lutetia, so not too bad. Anyway, thanks for watching, and see you around. Bye. Could come back with something else soon, if I feel like it. We'll see.